I will make for first time my metal tag of 2023. For this year, the Rock Scout started with all this and he continues. So I will be glad to be inside the whole metal community, the YouTube, with my also metal tag of 2023. So let's find out. We have some questions, 20 questions, and we have to answer to them. The first question: false start album, an album you struggled with at first but grew to like. For this reason, I have to say, first of all, Dissection, Rain Chaos. Rain Chaos for me was a big disappointment when it came out, after John came out from the prison and started with the new Dissection, and everyone waited that he will make a new album that will be in the same level as the Storm of the Light's Bane. And he made something totally different. Not a black metal album, not a melodic black metal album, but he made something like I can say that like a darker In Flames style metal. He played the melodic death metal, Swedish melodic new wave of Swedish death metal, like In Flames, but a little bit more darker and a little bit more blackish, let's say like that. So for me, Rain Chaos was a big disappointment. So for many years I didn't give a second chance to this album, but today I can say that this is one of my favorite albums of all time. Yes, you have to listen to this to go inside Rain Chaos, and so you will understand what he wanted to make. Okay, second question. Album with war theme lyrics. So many people speak about Bolt Thrower or about Sabaton. I don't have any problem about Sabaton, but in any case, let's say this great album. Let's find out where it is. First of all, this is the Rain Chaos that I spoke before, of Dissection, of course. Okay, here we have a great album that came out in 2019, if I'm not sure, 2 years before, by the name Canons Fieber, something like that, and the album is by the name Menschenmühle, something like that in German. So this is the album, a great one-man band album of black metal from Germany, and he plays themes of World War I. This is a great black metal album. Can't say it, if it is melodic, if it is atmospheric, a little bit more melodic black metal, but with a very special way. Okay, now third question: most influential metal musician to you of the last 10 years. So I'm not a musician, I don't play any instrument, unfortunately, so I don't have any music influence as a musician. But if I can say that for me, one of the persons that he is my let's say influential metal musician about his knowledge about music, and he's a musician, of course. I'm speaking about Fenris of Darkthrone, because not only about what he makes with Darkthrone or with Isengard or with the other projects of him. No, because also he is one of the most firm metalheads. He likes so much, he has so good taste, and he likes so much many kinds of music: thrash metal, speed metal, epic metal, doom metal. He's inside traditional heavy metal, occult rock. He knows so many bands. So for me, Fenris, he is the person. The fourth question: band on your to see list. In reality, I'm not going so much in concerts. I prefer to buy even more new albums than to go to concerts. So I can't say something specifically, but if yes, I wanted to see Iron Maiden, of course. Yes, this is a problem. Maybe I'm a metalhead for so many years. Iron Maiden is my favorite band of all time, and I didn't succeed until now, after 20 plus years, to see them live. Fifth question: an album that energizes you. Oh, I have so many albums, but if I can say one album, I will speak about this great album. It came out before 2 years, in 2019, I'm not sure, or 2020, 2020. Romulus. Yes, Romulus, these guys, they're coming from Lithuania, but they play a very special folkish pagan metal. Folkish epic pagan metal, great. And this album, this is the third album of them, The Baltic Crusade. From the beginning until the end, this is one of the most or most energized albums that I listened in the last years. Question 6: Big Freeze, show a snow or ice album cover, song or lyric. Okay. Also, many people speak about Immortal, of course, but here I will bring something different. Also, black metal, of course. Ancient Wisdom from Sweden. These guys, I don't know if they are active today, but this is the first full-length album of them. For Snow Covered the Northland. So you can see also the cover art, the songs. Here they speak also about snow. For snow, cover. And these guys, they were great. They gather where snow falls forever, a song from this album. They play something between black metal and doom. So this is between doom metal and black metal. Great band. Ancient Wisdom from Sweden. Question 7: a song title with royal ties. Okay, this maybe I will go to be even more predictable, and I will speak about Manowar. Yeah, Kings of Metal. Okay, now question 8: a predominantly green album cover. And if we speak about green covers, okay, some people also will speak about type O negative, because most of the time they had the green covers. But let's make a little bit a difference here, and we have the album. Let's see. Yes, here it is, Summoning, and their third album, full-length third album, Dol Guldur. Okay, it's a little bit green, maybe not so green, but I will put it here as for it's a green cover art. Okay, question number 9. An album released in 2021 that you bought but have not listened to this year. I can't say that this is an album that I did listen. I listened to it, but maybe not so many times after that I bought it. So here we have Nervosa from Brazil and their last album, Perpetual Chaos. Great album of thrash death metal. Okay, now with question 10. Best find of 2022, old or new? So, with no problem, I can say that for me, the best find album of this year was, and it is, this great album by the name Storm Ruler. Storm Ruler from United States of America, USBM, and their new album Sacred Rites of and Black Magic. They play something like between epic, majestic, melodic black metal with Dissection the Marduk influences in their music, but they are great. Storm Ruler. And now I'm continue. Okay. Question 11. New band or album discovery of 2022. Also, I can speak about Storm Ruler, but here I will bring another also album from United States, and I'm speaking about Predatory Light. They play also melodic black metal, and their new album of them, Death and the Twilight Hours. Now, question 12. An album sold to you by a song. In reality, I'm not a guy that I listen to songs from the YouTube, and afterwards I try to find albums. But if it worked one time for me, was before 2 years from now, something like that, and I'm speaking about Spirit Adrift. We have this album of them, Spirit Adrift, Enlightened in Eternity. This is the album, and I bought this album because of the great song here by the name Screaming from Beyond. They play heavy metal with some doom metal influences in their music. Question 13. Most anticipated album of 2023. For me, of course, it will be, in this case, I don't know exactly what will come out in this year afterwards. Many people, of course, they wait the new Metallica album. But for me, Hab, the new album of the German legends of Funeral Doom, it will be one of the albums that I wait to listen. Okay, now the question number 14. 23rd album on yourself. Okay, I have so many selves, not only what you can see here, also in other places in this room and in other rooms, so it's a little bit difficult to make it, but if we'll make it from here, let's see. So here we are. This is in this shelves the album, the 23 album. Bruce Dickinson, The Chemical Wedding, one of the great albums of his solo career, of course. But you know something, I changed many times in something like 2-3 years. I changed the place of the CDs. So in this time, I make the last change before something like 2 weeks from now. So in this case, this is the album in the number 23. Okay. Now, question 15. Last album that has gone into your collection. Okay. Now, I buy many albums. So if I'm correct and I remember well, the last album that I bought before a little period of time, it is here. Yes. No, here. It is here, and I'm speaking about Moonspell, Under the Moonspell. Yes, this is the last album. This album is a style of demos. Yes, the first demos, a collection of demos, let's say, of this great black gothic, in the beginning black, gothic metal band from Portugal. Okay, let's continue. Question 16. A random pull from your collection. Okay. So let's see what I can. Okay, let's go like that. Okay, something a little bit not so old. Possessed Steel, they are from Canada, from the United States, I'm not sure, maybe from Canada. With their album Idris, they play something like epic heavy metal. Yes, epic heavy metal. I think they are Canadians. Okay, this album is of 220. Great album also. Okay, now question 17. A band or artist you discovered through social media. I can say Visigoth. Yes, Visigoth before some years was a band that I listened for other people that spoke about them. In these years I also inside Atlantean Context and Eternal Champion, so many people spoke about Visigoth. Question 18. Where do you see your collection progressing in the next 5 years? I think that I will continue, of course, to collect. Especially, I collect only CDs, not vinyl, no vinyl or cassettes, vinyl or cassettes. So I will continue. But one of the most important problems, of course, is the place. You don't have so much place, and I don't know what I have to do about it. And here also in the question is inside also prices of music going up, etc. And also this is another problem all the time. Okay, now question 19. A new release you didn't buy this year based on price alone. I can't say something about it because if something if I want something very much, so I try to find it in a reasonable price. Okay, now question 20, the last question. a song that doesn't belong, a song that lets an album down. Okay, about this I will try to take an example from this year, from the year of 2022. And here we have the last album of Ghost, their 5th album, yes, Impera. It's a great album, but the song 20s inside this album is a little bit an outsider. So this is my metal tag of 2023. My first metal tag. So from Israel, from Jerusalem, stay metal and stay heavy.